I was up for quickie, so I thought I'd just hit record and just record this with grainy screen and all. So if you're up for quickie, let's do this. I wanted to mention three vocalists who have literally taken my breath away with some of their performances. Um, so the first one is Elvis, and it's the song "If I Can Dream." Now, he doesn't do it every time that I listen to that song, but depending on my mood, if I'm in the right mood, it'll take my breath away, especially like toward the end. The second one is Aretha Franklin, and believe it or not, it's her duet with George Michael. And in that song, there are three or four times when she hits these unbelievably powerful, so powerful you don't know where the power is coming from. It's unbelievable. But hits these notes that it literally takes my breath away. And it's not an emotional thing, you know. It's a visceral thing. Um, and then the third is Dave Ruffin. If you're not familiar with that name, Dave sang with the Temptations, and he was like the lead vocalist on hits like "My Girl" and "Ain't You Proud to Beg." And his voice was great, but my God, I discovered his '70s solo work, and it's just that man's voice is unbelievable. I consider his voice, it's between Dave Ruffin and Bill Medley. I think had the most distinctive and powerful male voices I've ever heard. But with Dave Ruffin, there are two songs that can take my breath away. It's his version of "A Rainy Night in Georgia," and that's actually how I discovered him. I used to listen to Brooke Benton's version of that song, which I love. And if I listened on YouTube, Dave Ruffin's thumbnail would come up. And finally, I listened to it. I'm like, oh my God, this guy's incredible. But there are some notes in there that take my breath away. And then he did another song. He has a number of great songs, great songs. But this song, "I'm Gonna Walk Away from Love," uh, there's a high note he hits there, and it just takes my breath away. Now, I will say the one that I feel if I were to rank them um, in terms of how consistently they take my breath away, Aretha is number one, and I would guess I would say that Dave and Elvis are tied, but Aretha, it's an unbelievable power that I mean I didn't even know was possible. It's unbelievable to me, and it takes my breath away almost every time. So let me know if you have any comments on those, or if you have um, artists and performances that have taken your breath away. Thanks.